and welcome to Capture.
With me.
And with him. We begin in a bit of a different location, you might be aware. As you can see, we're not in our usual place.
Or indeed in anywhere.
No, where we are is where we started off with our series named Troubled back in 2015.
Which was meant to be a drama comedy.
Yeah, this episode is basically about all the series we've made and why we made them and if we even enjoyed making them or not.
I'd say
we have.
We did enjoy making them. The results were interesting as well.
They were. More people, for example, with this series Troubled here, where it began, where my character Owen Barker got mugged in the first episode.
Yeah.
Well, it got more people watching.
More than expected, but...
More than expected. And if you don't know what we're talking about, the series Troubled was originally meant to be a drama/comedy series. And basically, this is what it was. In 2015, we had already made 2 series of our popular programme, Chain Reaction, and it was time to come up with something else, something new and something exciting. So myself and Morgan Howard got together and decided to write a series based on comedy and drama.
Do you want some toast?
I do not want toast.
Oh. Do you want some coffee then?
I don't want coffee either. Would you listen to me? I got mugged. My phone been taken off me. Don't have phone anymore. Phone gone.
So, you want tea?
No!
With Troubled, what you sort of get is myself and Morgan's attempt to making this comedy series, which surprisingly more people liked than we thought they would. There was a series of 4 episodes plus a Christmas special. You don't really have to understand it, to be honest, because I don't really understand it either.
I'm sorry.
You killed innocent people. You've even killed David's cousin.
I didn't kill them!
You have.
No, I haven't! It's not me!
You were part of it.
Yeah, I saw it. I didn't want it to happen. I'm not gonna exactly go to him and say, "Oh, stop this," because you'll kill me.
But we've not touched it since Troubled. We've not touched it since. I don't know what Owen and Tony are getting up to now, but yeah, we haven't seen them since 2015. I can tell you that. We both would probably make it completely differently if we did it now. And obviously back then we didn't actually have the equipment that we do now either. So it wasn't the standard wasn't very good. The quality of it wasn't as good as it could be. Which, if we made it now, it'd be completely different. Could possibly be much better, to be honest.
That's his job.
Oh, there is no way we are going to his house now. Hello!
Hello!
Oh, you actually came. Come in.
The idea of it was that they did live in this house. They were renting this house somehow. I mean, to be fair, it doesn't really make much sense. Because at the age of 18, which they were in the series, I don't think that's really a thing that happens, to be honest. So I don't know where that idea came from, but it worked, kind of. It worked. And the ongoing joke about cups of tea, that was an interesting decision, to be honest, and people seem to find that quite funny. In fact, they were probably the funniest parts of the episodes.
Oh, it's incredible. The cops, they finally got Victor.
Really? That's fantastic.
I mean, it's justice for David.
He's still dead though, and James moved to Canada. It's pretty much just us two now. But yeah, that's pretty good.
Huh?
Do you want some tea or coffee?
No, he's just taking the piss now.
It wasn't there that Epico Entertainment began. It was the year before. In 2014, we began on making our best and most popular series, Chain Reaction.
Right, okay, maybe. No!
I think with the first series, we really didn't know what was happening. I think it wasn't until we filmed episode 2 we actually came up with the name, Chain Reaction. And I don't know where that came from either, to be honest. But yeah, it was simply filming these bike rides to different locations in Cheshire and Derbyshire. And they were great because we didn't have to plan anything. Things went wrong without us even having to act or make things go wrong to make it interesting to watch. Things just went wrong on these journeys. Originally, the first series was presented by me, Peter Whitehead, and Chris Birch, and Chris always had quite a few problems with his bike. And the best scene from one of the episodes, I think it was the very first one, was literally by this canal, and you just watch it and you think, what the hell are they doing? They're trying to fix this bike by using this strange foam and then setting it on fire. But the best part about it is that it's the exact same place in the daytime. A few weeks later, it happens again. He gets a puncture in the exact same place, and that, because it wasn't planned, that's brilliant. That's great to watch. Not to be there, but to watch. It's fantastic.
Until it stops.
Pretty much. Chris.
Peter seems to be playing with
The whole wheel.
No.
You're gonna need to fill that in. Somebody's gonna need to do it.
What? Do what?
Fill that back in.
No,
Because I'm
Chris.
holding the hole.
All you have to do is keep spinning it, and the foam will blow out of the hole and fill it. You just have
Great.
to take the pump off and spin it round for 2 minutes.
Peter's playing with fire.
Set
God!
that on fire. Set that.
Right, sorry. Shit. Flamethrower, yeah. No! No!
That first series was brilliant because we didn't really plan it at all, and to be honest, I think that was better. With series 2, we obviously knew what we were doing, we knew the structure of the series, and we knew how it was going to go. So obviously, we had a bit more time spent on planning it. There's an episode in the second series where we try and make an advert, and it really was making it up as we went along, but it was more of a plan towards it. And what the advert was, I have no idea. But it worked. It was funny to watch, and that's all it really mattered, to be honest.
The countryside is constantly evolving. For example, cars like that.
One opportunity and Sam balls it up.
Cars like that.
Girls like that, lad.
The countryside is constantly evolving. For example,
Series 3 in July 2016 was when it kind of changed a bit. Not fully, but we got Luke to present the series with me and Peter, and it all kind of got a bit better to watch, as in the budget, shall we say. We spent a bit more money on things. We wrecked a few of Peter's tanks, but there wasn't as many cycling journeys or bike rides involved with the third series. It was more of what could we do here, what could we mess around with, and it worked. And you got these episodes with completely random things that had nothing to do with bikes, but it still felt like Chain Reaction and it still worked.
Epico Entertainment is something we're very proud of, and we don't want it to ever end, because what's the point in that? Everything we make, we try our best. Even though the production quality originally started off quite bad, and it's slowly getting better. Capture, Troubled, Chain Reaction. So far, that's what we've made. But, in the future, we may make more. And we hope to. But that can only happen with the support of our viewers and the dedication from the Epico team. The plan is to never stop. Eventually we will, because of course we all die, but that's too depressing to talk about. So until someone gets a hip replacement and starts forgetting things, we're not stopping anytime soon.